Before tanks, before drones, before even the first spark of gunpowder, terror on the battlefield could come on four legs. Amidst the roar of men, the clash of spears and the cry of war horns, a shadow darted across Rome's killing fields, muscular, obedient, fierce, a weapon with teeth. It was not a man, not a horse. It was the Canis Pugnax, the Roman war dog, a beast bred not for companionship, but for war, forgotten by history books, erased from official chronicles, yet never forgotten by the legionaries who slept beside it, marched with it, and often died with it. To understand this living weapon, we must journey back to the mountains of Epirus, rugged northern Greece, land of the Molossus hound. Philosophers like Aristotle marveled at them. Poets like Virgil wrote of them. Dogs so massive, so relentless, they could guard flocks by day and kill a lion by night. Rome saw these dogs and, as always, saw opportunity. They imported them, bred them with faster, wilder northern breeds, and forged something new, something terrible. The Canis Pugnax, Latin for combat dog, a creature born from centuries of blood and selective breeding. Picture it, a dog 60 centimeters at the shoulder, weighing 50 kilograms, with black fur that vanished into night and a bark that could rattle the spine. But Rome wanted more than muscle. They demanded discipline. From the arena to the battlefield, the Canis Pugnax was drilled like a soldier. It learned to attack on command, ignore pain, resist distraction, and never abandon its master. Its training was brutal. Days without food before the games, so its hunger sharpened its fury. Nights of drills in the camps, marching 20, 30, sometimes 35 kilometers beside the legions. It carried packs. It guarded prisoners. It learned to recognize friend from foe by scent alone. And when Rome unleashed it in war, it became terror incarnate. In Germania, in Thrace, in the shadowed forests of Dacia, the Canis Pugnax guarded the flanks of the legions, patrolled the perimeters of forts, and struck fear into enemies who had seen what their own tribal dogs could do. Unlike the savage war hounds of the Celts or Scythians, the Roman dog was different. It fought like a legionary, with order, with command, with discipline. In the heat of ambush, when even men broke ranks, the Canis Pugnax held its line. It leapt at throats, tore at legs, and defended its master until death. For the legionary, this was no mere beast. It was a brother in arms. Some dogs became famous, like gladiators with names whispered by crowds. Others were buried with stones and inscriptions, honored like fallen comrades. In quiet moments, when the campfires burned low, soldiers shared rations with their dogs, sometimes better than what they gave slaves. And in return, these beasts gave a loyalty purer than that of many men. But like Rome itself, the Canis Pugnax would not last forever. As centuries passed, warfare changed. Crossbows, cavalry charges, and new tactics left little place for the war dog. Its bloodline faded, swallowed by time, blended into breeds that still carry fragments of its spirit. Even today, echoes remain. The Neapolitan Mastiff, the Cane Corso. In their heavy frames and watchful eyes, you glimpse the shadow of Caesar's warhound. Think of it, an empire's forgotten soldier, never decorated, never remembered in scrolls or triumphs, but carved into stone reliefs and whispered in campfire memory. What is loyalty, if not this? A beast that will fight and die at your side, even when kings, generals, and senators would abandon you. So I ask you, doesn't the Canis Pugnax deserve its place among the heroes of Rome? If this story of forgotten loyalty moved you, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with those who love the ancient world as much as we do.